Ein weiteres Spiel, was bei uns auf dem Tisch es geschafft hat, ist The Little Arch oder Ark. Und das werden wir uns jetzt anschauen. Ich muss immer einmal kurz hier im OBS Curve Digital. Ja, okay. Sagen mir einiges. Es waren wohl gerade beides die Entwickler, die da gerade waren. Und ich weiß nichts von dem Spiel, aber ich gehe mal ganz stark davon aus, dass das beides da gerade die Entwickler waren. Aber mit Deutsch und ich glaube, das wird ein gutes Spiel.
I awoke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Ah, solch ein Spiel ist das. Ah, wie cool.
Morning, Dougal. My trousers were just out of reach. Hey, Dougal, give me that stick, boy. Hey, Dougal, give me that stick, boy. My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
Okay, das ist das Inventar. Okay.
Yoink.
So, wir müssen jetzt mit dem Stock
He
irgendwas
wasn't
machen.
interested in the stick anymore. Huh? Ugh.
Ugh.
Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I wasn't about to eat it.
Okay.
Boots, check. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it. Dougal was good at fetching things, as long as the price was right.
Ah, Moment.
Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
Ah, warte mal, jetzt können wir nicht.
Couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it. Oh, that stinks.
Ja, das ist mir klar, dass hier jetzt aus dem Mund stinkt.
I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach. I'd freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but it was still out of reach. Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far.
Warte mal, was können wir denn jetzt noch machen?
I've had better ideas.
Wir können uns doch mit einer Taste, können wir das auch sicherlich alles anzeigen lassen, oder? Nein. Okay, ja, das ist mir klar.
I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Okay, Moment.
I should be able to get the trajectory right.
Ah,
He wasn't gonna just let me take it, but maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
ja, natürlich.
That was my cue to sneak out of there. I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
Okay.
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Okay, haben wir hier irgendwas?
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Okay, sie braucht auf jeden Fall Frühstück. Okay.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that. The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
Okay.
Dad, where are you? Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what. The funnel allowed for coolant to be added. It looked like something important was supposed to go in the slot.
Ja.
It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues. Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather. I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Wie geil.
Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside, or eating. Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use, though.
So, kann ich nochmal auf den Knopf drücken? Der Knopf ist wirklich gut. Der Knopf ist wirklich... Also den hätte ich für mich auch gerne mal zu Hause. Das wäre wirklich schön. Okay. Sonst haben wir hier nichts und gehen mal in den Vordergrund.
My father had notions to turn to farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind. Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house. Strange light? Oh, it's a package from my father.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend, Nina.
The strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with him going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Okay.
My trusty bicycle was my main method of transport and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
So, du wolltest auch in die Stadt, oder?
My trusty and definitely didn't. Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
So, okay.
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic. My trusty and definitely. Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
Okay. Also muss ich jetzt irgendwas mit dem Kristall machen. Vor allem, das wurde ja auch schon gesagt. Also.
Let's see. It fits. Huh? It's glowing. The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal. The label on the left indicated the electrical resistance of the crystal.
Okay. Also 3 auf 4.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Okay. Und jetzt müsste da noch Wasser rein. Okay, wir brauchen Wasser.
I've had better ideas.
Ja. Wasser. Moment, wir kriegen ja Wasser her. Ich höre sie doch plätschern. So, hier geht's ja noch weiter. Ach, Mensch. Ja, hier.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Okay. Der hintere Garten.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight. I needed something to collect the water.
Ja, das habe ich doch.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Ach Mensch, Leute.
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump. The handle was broken, and the only tools I knew of were in the shed.
Okay.
The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking on the other side. Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him. The receiver attached to the shed received something from the transmitter, which in turn rotated the wheels to move the belt along in order to... I had no idea. Sometimes I think Dad added contraptions to his contraptions just to throw me off.
Okay.
I don't think that would have helped.
Was hier mit dieser Trittleiter? Nee, ne?
I don't think that would have helped.
Ja.
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily, and I did not want to do that. I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Okay, also er braucht was Schweres.
My father had never...
Okay, also hier ist nichts weiter. Das ist ja mal blöd.
Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave. Lily's dress would take it down.
Warte mal.
Nah.
Schade.
The doors of the cupboard were pretty sure.
Ja, ja.
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
Ja, aber irgendwas musst du doch jetzt machen. Wie heißt das Spiel nochmal kurz? Lass mich kurz nochmal korrekt gucken. Okay, so heißt das. The Little. Wenn ich jetzt auch nochmal selber wisst, falls ihr selber mal gucken möchtet, wie das Spiel vielleicht funktioniert oder wie es heißt. The Little Acre. Nein. Doch.
Hmm. Nah.
Probieren wir doch einfach mal das. Ja. Ne? Also kann man sich ja irgendwie auch so ein bisschen... Ja.
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
So.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator. I couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous. I couldn't see it.
Ach, jetzt, weil du es nicht sehen kannst?
I've had better.
Kannst du es nicht öffnen oder was?
Nah.
Okay. Dann probieren wir noch was anderes. So. Schalter bringt gerade nichts, aber wir keinen Strom haben. Also.
The pitchfork wasn't heavy enough by itself to make the handle budge. Yet another impressive feat of engineering. Well, well, well.
Okay. So macht man das also, okay. Geht ja trotzdem so ein bisschen rumgepumpt, ne, mit der kleinen Ding, aber okay. Ja. Jedem wie er es mag, ne? So, jetzt schütten wir das Wasser hier in die Maschine. Wobei ja nicht direkt in die Maschine
There,
so.
that should keep it cool. The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant. The notes indicated...
Yeah,
I
yeah.
presume... Huh? It's glowing.
Aber was haben wir jetzt da für eine Tastenkombination? Das wäre jetzt natürlich schön zu wissen, ne? Denn irgendwie muss das ja jetzt hier anlaufen. Aber... Nicht so wie ich denke, ne? H2O. Also hier steht eine Formel. Ich weiß ja nicht, was...
The whole wall was covered in writing. The whole wall was covered in writing.
Ja, genau.
Whatever I did, it caused the machine in the back garden to power up.
Ah,
With the machine generating power, there was some writing on the wall made visible by the light of the bulbs. Some of it was obscured by sunlight, though.
Frage ist, macht der Schalter jetzt
I
noch
have
was?
to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired. Dad had a habit of writing on whatever was nearest at the time. Apparently he found a way to make sure I didn't clean it. He must have wanted to remember that particular pattern, but what for?
Und wenn wir jetzt mal kurz zur Seite gehen, sehen wir, dass dieses Muster auch das ist, was wir hier eingeben mussten. Das ist schon sehr interessant. So.
The machine was receiving power from within the house and was now transmitting something.
Lompel, 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 lompel.
Sure enough, the lights and whatever other equipment Dad constructed were receiving power. I wasn't sure if I was getting any closer to figuring out what happened to him, but it was the best lead I had. There was a hand-drawn map on the wall with 2 locations marked. Our house and the hydroelectric dam, where Dad used to work.
Ah, okay.
There was a large machine in the middle of the shed, with what looked like sliding doors. Dad, you better not be stuck in there.
Guck doch nach. Ach, nimm doch die Leiter.
The machine appeared to have opened by itself. There was a 50-50 chance that it was intended to respond to vibration, or that it was simply as reliable as the stepladder.
Nimm aber diese Box mit.
It was one of the puzzle boxes my father often made for Lily. I wasn't sure why he hadn't given her this one, but I knew she'd be happy to have it.
Okay.
There was a small keyhole in the back, but like many of Dad's devices, its purpose was far from obvious. The machine appeared to be waiting for something.
Auf dich.
I've had better ideas.
Die Watte.
Nah.
Nee. Okay, aber hier ist ja sonst nichts, ne? Gibt ja sonst keinen. Aber gibt es da jetzt einen Schlüssel irgendwo? Das ist jetzt die Frage, die ich mir jetzt gerade stelle. Gibt es hier einen Schlüssel, der vielleicht irgendwie das Spiel ins Laufen wieder bringt? Haben wir den Schlüssel gesehen? Ich glaube nicht, oder?
I wanted to give Lily the puzzle box I had found, but she was still asleep.
Ich schläft halt immer noch, ne?
I wanted to give whenever possible, I tried to avoid taking the blame for waking Lily.
Ah, Moment.
I don't think that would have helped. Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around. Lily was fearless, even with the way she got out of bed.
Jetzt machen wir das nochmal mit ihr.
I don't think that would have helped.
Okay, nochmal mit Hund.
Nah.
Ach,
Sorry you had to take the blame for that one, Dougal.
jetzt kann
Lily
ich
was already out of bed. Sort of.
Kann ich doch jetzt wieder hoch?
Lily was already...
Nee, kann ich nicht. Okay, aber das ist doch jetzt ein bisschen komisch.
Lily, does when in doubt, dance it out mean anything to you? Right.
Plagen die Zweifel, tanz wie der Teufel. Aussparung, Aussparung.
Lily was fearless. How did that dance go again?
Ah. Nee, halt.
How did that dance go again?
Also, Stand. Die Hocke. Und den.
The secret dance routine turned out to be the solution for the combination lock. Inside the box there was a small key where the tasty treat should have been.
Okay. Das ist wahrscheinlich der Schlüssel für hier. Für die Maschine.
I'll find a way to... There's a small keyhole in the...
Ja, ja, das ist mir klar.
Looks about the right size. Hey!
Was hast du erwartet, was der Schlüssel bewirkt?
So hungry. Need breakfast. Look, Dougal, everything's laid out already. I should just make it myself. It's porridge. What could go wrong? Why doesn't Dad ever let me get a bowl for myself? Water? Check. Big old bag of oats. Prepare to be eaten. Hey, wait a minute. It's empty. Okay, I can fix this. All I need is a fresh bag of oats, a new bowl, and then to place the pot over the fire.
Also, einen Kotschaf haben wir hier.
This is easy peasy. What was Dad worried about? Ugh, Dad tied a knot around the handle again. He must be trying to keep you away from the bowls, Dougal. Dougal, attack that string!
Okay, wir haben eine neue Schale.
That breakfast wasn't going to prepare itself. Why didn't Granddad invent something like that?
Was brauche ich denn noch? Achso, hier oben. Aquaflow. Ja, Dougal dann.
Dougal probably would have fetched the oats if I asked him, but I didn't trust him not to eat them. I've never adventured on an empty stomach.
Ja, das ist auch klar.
Dougal was pretty smart, but he didn't know how to put together a breakfast. Hey Dougal, I think someone's at the door, boy.
Ah, ist das geil, das Spiel. Okay.
Wait till Dad hears I did this all by myself. Hang on. Where is Dad?
Ja.
Oh.
Er ist unten reingekommen.
For a moment, I wondered where I was. Then I noticed everything was different. I was different. But it was when I thought of Lily that it no longer mattered why. I couldn't let her think that she had lost someone else. Somebody had left their belongings on the floor of the strange room. After glancing over the items, I realized some of them belonged to my dad. So, this is where you went. Dad's pipe had been left behind, and in more pieces than the last time I saw it. No wonder, if his entrance was anything like mine was. Among the collection of things there was a notebook, but I didn't recognize the owner's handwriting. A quick scan showed it to be filled with scientific notation, none of which I could make sense of.
Okay.
It was unusual to see Dad without his hat, and vice versa. Then again, it was noticeably warmer than home. I decided to take it with me.
Immer eine gute Idee.
A glass jar had been left next to the other belongings, emitting a faint white light. Assuming unusual objects to be important seemed like a good rule of thumb, so I picked it up.
Bisschen schwer vielleicht, ne? Aber okay.
Come on, come on. Okay, let's figure this out. There was a pair of niche panels on one of the walls, each containing an empty spherical socket.
Ach, ist das, warte mal.
Whatever the rightmost socket was supposed to do, It didn't seem to be able to do it while the lab was unpowered. Placing the jar into the left socket had restored basic power to the lab.
Ah, okay.
I've had better ideas.
Die Tür geht ja nicht auf.
The lab had some power, but none of it was reaching the door release mechanism.
Genau.
I've had better ideas.
Wenn ich den Orb jetzt wieder nehme und jetzt auch ganz schnell hier reinschmeiße.
There was just enough power to distribute to the door release.
Nice.
It took a large amount of power to get me here. Logic dictated that it would take something similar to get me home. I was gonna have to venture outside to find it. And in the back of my mind, I hoped that I might find my father along the way.
Dad must have gone to town without telling us. Oh well, time to go to work.
To work?
Dad had probably already checked the post. Nobody ever sent us anything interesting anyway.
Was willst du denn arbeiten?
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger. It was so annoying. I'm pretty good at climbing things, but only when I can reach them. Dougal did his best to keep me out of... It was...
Ja, aber das ist doch kein Problem
I'm
eigentlich, oder?
pretty good...
Da ranzukommen.
I took the stretchy rope from the tractor. Every adventurer needs rope.
Ja, Moment. Seil und Zweig.
Grandad would have been proud of my giant slingshot. Ugh. I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back. Dougal, pull me back! Dougal, pull me back!
Okay. Du musst motiviert werden.
Right where I left it.
So, und jetzt macht das Ganze Sinn. Jetzt setzen wir uns hier auf die Schlinge.
I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back.
Jetzt locken wir Doodle hier an. Sie hat einen Shop.
Hopefully we haven't missed any customers.
Ach, egal.
Dad says we're running out of money. He's doing his best to find a job. He's probably gone to town for that exact reason. So until then, we've got to do our best to help out. Hey, Breeze! You didn't pay for that! Good thing Wings can't ride bikes. Wait, if Dad's bike is still here, where's he been all morning? I had a bad feeling, and I was pretty sure it had nothing to do with the porridge.
Okay.
I'd never run away from home. Besides, there was an adventure to be had. All right, gnome. How about you don't tell Dad I went outside? Just this once. Traitor! I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall. I couldn't let the gnome see me, but I didn't have time to climb back over the wall. Hiya! With gnome out of the way, I was free to start looking for Dad.
Liebe Leute, die Gartenzwerge mögen, Entschuldigung.
Felt like a dream. I was being led down a path, and, short of curling up into a ball, I was helpless to do anything about it. I considered going back inside and just waiting for someone to find me, but I knew that if I wanted to get back to Lily soon, I'd have to find the source of power for the machine that brought me here, and I wasn't coming back until I found it.
Okay, wir haben mal Weg erschaffen.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Hä?
I don't think that would have helped. The door was sealed tight, with no obvious way to open it. The door was sealed.
Ja, das habe ich ja schon verstanden.
It looked like the blue lamp also acted as a door release.
Okay,
Dougal, do you think we should have a quick nap? No, you're right. Come on, Sir Fuzzlepuff. I'm on a new quest. Hey, how come when I draw on the walls it's a bad thing? Ooh, shiny. I probably shouldn't touch it.
okay.
Clam... Huh?
Ja, das denke ich mir auch.
I tried getting Dougal to pick up Grandad's scent. No dice. I already looked through all of Grandad's clothes. Wherever he went, he took his hat with him. At least that ruled out alien abduction. I heard that's a thing that can happen now. Line goes up.
Okay, da ist nichts.
I don't say this often, but it wasn't the time for eating.
Okay, hätte ja sein können. Dass du was essen möchtest, wer weiß. Oh, Oh, ein schönes Bild. Okay.
This spinning machine usually only works when Grandad is busy in the shed. Could he be back? The handle was shorter than I remembered. Maybe I just grew a lot overnight. Grandad would pretend he did everything for a reason, but I think he just liked to decorate. I wasn't allowed to go into the shed, which made it the best place for playing in. Dad, are you in here?
Grandad wouldn't mind me borrowing a little bit of paper.
Papier ist ja nie so verkehrt, dass man sowas mitnimmt.
Wow, I've never seen this thing open before. Normally I'd jump straight in, but this is something Grandad made. I'm going to need a guinea pig.
Ein Versuchskaninchen, Moment.
Godspeed, Sir Fuzzlepuff. Whoa! He's gone. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most fuzzy. Dougal, this must be where everyone went. What if something happened? I need to go after them.
Before I go, I should leave a note somewhere so Dad knows where I went.
Dougal did his best to keep me out of danger.
Ja, na, das ist mir klar.
As I wandered deeper into the swamp, I began to feel uneasy. From the gnarled and twisted branches of bizarre trees to the clamor of unrecognizable creatures filling the air, it was clear I was a long way from home.
Oh my god! I'm adorable! I couldn't wait to see what Dad looked like. His sacrifice will never be forgotten. This is Granddad's stuff. I knew it! Somebody had made some holes in the wall. Usually, holes in the wall meant Grandad was working. Somebody had made some usually.
Okay.
My apologies. I don't see many like you.
Who are you?
Mare.
Mer?
No, just Mare.
I'm not sure where I am. Can you help me get home?
Maybe help each other? Come, sit.
Oh,
So.
I want to live here.
Na, das möchte ich nicht. Mach doch nicht die Lampen kaputt.
Did I ever do to you?
Oh.
My people lived here once long ago. They had machines, kept us warm, safe. Now I am alone, and the machines not work.
Well, I'll take a look, but if I do, will you help me get home?
By fixing machine, you return home.
So it's the same generator that powers the lab. Okay, show me.
Follow.
Okay, wir folgen dir. Oder ging
A
der
ramshackle wooden dwelling lay at the edge of the swamp. Presumably it was where Mare lived.
Sorry, ich habe gerade nicht
A ramshack
hingeguckt, ne? Entschuldigung. Wir sollen, glaube ich, hier rein. Gerade nicht richtig hingeguckt, Entschuldigung.
Next to Mare's toolbox was a single peculiar glove. What is this?
Careful.
Sorry.
Sorry, boy.
Hey, this looks like my father's toolbox. It is his toolbox. So he's been here. Have you seen him?
Arthur
You have? Where is he?
took crystal, stole crystal, then left.
Where did he go? What is this place?
Sacred place, history and future.
Okay.
Your people wrote this?
Always been here.
And then your people left? When?
100 years? More?
100 years. Does this radio also belong to my father? I wondered why he thought it would work so far from home. From what I could see, Mare wasn't going to get very far without a power source. A skittish indigenous creature was sitting on the flat surface in front of the pool. A 4x4 grid of small cubes lay at the bottom of the pool. I presumed it would display the pattern to dial home, but I wasn't sure how. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so. In one corner of the room were several flowers laid out in a grid pattern. There was something familiar about it.
Ja,
It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow. Whoever had made the engravings appeared to understand the concept of traveling to other worlds like I had. They also appeared to place a lot of value in doing so. A 4x...
okay, es gab aber ja nur diese eine, ne? Kombination.
Somehow, a bluish light was emanating from some of the cracks in the wall. There was a large bulbous plant blocking a pipe at the top of the stairs. It felt like it was full of water. Nah. Nah.
Mütze bringt ja auch nichts, ne?
Don't think that would have helped.
Ja, meine ich auch. Okay. Die Blume hilft uns gerade nicht weiter. Das auch nicht. Ach doch, warte mal, halt. Das.
Whoa! Careful! Right.
Ja,
The
ja.
crystal hidden behind the wall looked similar to the one I had seen earlier that day.
Der muss natürlich in die Maschine rein. Das ist ja ganz klar.
Something happened.
In front of the pool of shallow water, there was a small, flat surface. I would have guessed at a ceremonious function, but the entire structure appeared to have purpose. A 4x4 grid of small cubes. I presumed it would display the power.
Ja. Moment, wir probieren jetzt das aus, was wir bei uns haben.
It's not accepting the same pattern as last time. I need to find the pattern for home somehow.
Nein, das wäre zu einfach gewesen, ne? Wenn das wirklich so wäre und das einfach nur gespiegelt wäre, aber nein, leider nicht.
Does this radio also belong to my father? I wondered why he thought it would work so far from home.
Ist ja noch ein Schraubenzieher.
I picked up a screwdriver from the overturned toolbox.
Ah, und jetzt können wir mit dem Schraubenzieher... Ja, genau. Ja. Das macht doch Sinn. Da in diese Blume steht. Volle Blume, Wasserblume sticht. Ah. Eins. Ah.
Placing my father's hat in the receptacle caused the lights in the pool to glow with a different pattern.
Okay. Links unten, da, rechts oben. Ha.
Hey, I think that worked. Hey, what are you doing?
Silence! Mine to take. Belongs to me. Ah!
I'm gonna get out of here.
Ja. Das solltest du auch tun.
Thank you.
Dankeschön. So, wo kommen wir denn jetzt hier raus? Was ist denn das?
What have you got there? Gone adventuring. No!
Hello?
Can I help you?
My name is Nina. I'm a friend of your father's. I've been out here for a while thinking about how to say this in a way that you'd believe me, but then about a minute ago I heard that sound. You've been there, haven't you? To Clonfera.
Yes, and I need to get back there.
You mustn't go back there. It's dangerous. Your father, he was killed. I'm so sorry.
He... What? Lily! Lily's there, in Clonfera! You have to help me bring her home, please!
Oh my God. Come with me. We need to get to my lab. Hurry.
Okay. Na, jetzt bin ich
But
aber
then he
gespannt.
spat me out. He's probably not used to his food poking him with a sword. And then I saw you, although you already knew that bit. You're a good listener, like Dougal. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Well, you're like a big bug, so I'm gonna call you Bugsy, okay? So, will you help me find my family? Okay, first, let's get out of here. There was a really big, squishy flower.
Ja.
I might be able to climb this. Oof! Or not.
Naja, du hast wie so ein Seil, ne?
Why are all the good climb spots always out of reach? There was nothing to tie it to. I'd need to find another way up. Hey, Bugsy, give me a boost. Hup. Hey, I'm back where I started. And I I've lost my sword. We could have just used the dog-gate door this whole time. Come on, then.
Als Hundeklappe. Ach, cool. Ja.
Hey!
Ah, jetzt macht's ja noch mehr Spaß.
Oh, look at that thing. It's like a fat squirrel. Bugsy, what did he ever do to you? What? Hey! I hope you're as good at tracking as Dougal is. He must have gone into one of these flowers. Which one? Which one? Which one? I didn't want to hurt the barrel.
Willst du die fangen?
Nope.
Nee, hier. Ah.
Evidence.
Da kann sie ja nur hier drin sein.
Which one?
Nee.
I thought about doing that, but decided not to.
Moment. Sie hat doch gesagt, es könnte so wie Dougal sein. Dass er die Spur liest.
Trust me. Smell this.
Der Blick allein sagt alles.
Wait here. I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't have any more crystals of the type Arthur used, but I have this.
Wait, why can't we just use that on my father's machine?
Because we don't want to blow up the whole countryside. I'll explain when we get to my lab. I'm hoping that I'll be able to send you to Clonfera from here, but they're not going to just let me bring someone into the building. You should be able to sneak in through the side entrance. Just make sure no one sees you. I'll go on ahead and get started. See you soon.
Hang on, Lily. I'm on the way.
Ja. Okay, ich muss die Leiter hoch.
Hey, did you stop making so much noise? Try to be stealthy. Through the window, I could see there was someone inside. Luckily, he was too busy to notice me. The cat was too preoccupied to notice me. The door was locked. Of course it was. The small grate covering the vent was secured with a padlock. I've had better ideas.
Ah, Moment. Mit Katze?
I don't think that would have helped.
Oder mit Vögel oder Katze?
Hey, kitty.
Ah, hier ist ein Schlüssel.
Somebody had hidden the key underneath the flower pot.
Wahrscheinlich ist das Schlüssel für hier. Na dann, gehen wir doch da mal rein.
door only stayed open for a moment before swinging shut behind the cat. I was gonna have to find another way in.
Also,
The door was locked. Of course it was.
okay.
Hey! I've had better ideas.
Moment.
I'm usually a stickler for avoiding fire hazards, but this was for the greater good. My new Sidekick had left me with a way in.
Cool. Aber jetzt auch da unten durchkrabbeln können eigentlich, ne? Also, so groß bist du ja eigentlich nicht. Oh.
I'd made it into the canteen. The worker was still there, facing towards the lift.
Okay.
There was one of those new microwave ovens I'd heard about in the corner of the canteen. The idea of almost instant porridge was attractive, but trying to keep Lily away from it wasn't. Ugh.
Okay, hier ist sonst wirklich gar nichts. Null. Außer der Fahrstuhl.
The lift would have taken me down to Nina's lab, but not without being seen. I've had better ideas. I couldn't tell if the lab worker's suit was for his job or for using the microwave oven. I got the feeling that wasn't his first run-in with the cat. I couldn't go that way without being seen.
Okay. Also er hat Angst, gesehen zu werden. Ich kann hier aus dem Fenster wieder raus.
If I'd known earlier that I'd be standing on a narrow ledge above a hydroelectric dam, I wouldn't have gone out of bed that morning. He sure does have a bird's eye view from up there. My sidekick was just waiting for the right signal. Ah! Whoa, whoa. It wasn't gonna help me fly, but I figured I could use it for something. I considered tickling him, and then I reconsidered.
Ah, guck mal. Oh, ist das nicht cool?
It was hard to tell where the genuine hydroelectric machinery stopped and the experimental type began.
There you are. What took you so long? What? Never mind. I need your help with something. I'm almost ready to go here, but I need something else for this to work. A cavity magnetron should do the trick. The easiest one to get is probably from the microwave oven upstairs. I'll finish up here. Let me know when you've got it.
I could only imagine what this lab looked like when it also had my father's work scattered around it.
Okay, kann man noch von hier irgendwas mitnehmen?
The large crystal Nina had shown me earlier was now attached to the palm of another unusual glove.
Ich gucke mal. Oh, Entschuldigung.
Nina's scattered notes reminded me of my father. A had to trust that whatever she's gonna do with the cavity magnetron was gonna help me find Lily.
Okay, hier ist wirklich gar nichts mehr. Also müssen wir ganz wieder hoch.
It was hard to tell where the genuine experimental tech.
Ich weiß schon gerade nicht, wo lang. Ich geh mal hier lang.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Also irgendwas mit dem Mikrowellenherd.
The microwave oven was in use, but I didn't have time to wait.
Ist gerade der Fahrstuhl ausgefallen, ne? Nein.
Somehow, I had broken the lift. I was becoming used to doing things the hard way, at least. At least there's no sign of the bird this time.
So. Was hat das denn so
The
lange
large
gedauert?
crystal.
Great, thank you. This'll just take a moment. Alright, I followed your father's design as closely as I could. Put this on. Now, this crystal is different from the others, much more powerful. With the lesser crystals, you need to find a place where the fabric of our reality is already weakened. But with this, we should be able to tear open a new gateway right here.
Thanks.
Aim that way.
Okay.
Aiden, be careful.
Flupp. Und drin. So. Wir switchen mal wieder.
Give me that. Oh. Where am I?
Woanders. Nicht da, wo du vorher warst.
Granddad. No.
Where am I?
Natürlich mal wieder woanders. Und
The enormous door was similar to the entrance of the building Mare had led me to before. I hoped that meant I was near. Lily? Lily! Wait! There you are. What are you doing here? Come on, we have to get... Lily? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Arthur will be part of Glanfira forever, and so will you.
Bugsy! I thought I lost you too. Maybe it's not too late to save my dad. Dad! Granddad? You're okay! What? Mommy? What? No! Why did you make me see that? Hang on, Dad, I'm not leaving you! Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you! Big ugly monster! Over here! Look at me!
I was gonna have to rescue him myself. It was too big for me to use as a weapon. I thought about doing that, but decided not to. Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey! Look at me again! I'm serious this time!
Nope.
Okay, Moment.
I might be able to climb this. Bugsy was already doing everything he could to stop the monster eating my dad. Nope. That definitely wouldn't have worked. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Moment.
Dad! Keep him busy for a sec!
Hey you!
I might be able... It was going to take someone strong to pull the monster. Great work, Bugsy! We've nearly got him! Great work, Bugsy! It was too big for me to use as a weapon. Catch me, Dad!
I can't! My arms are...
Dad! Are you okay?
I'm alright! Just don't come down!
Okay, I'm gonna jump down now.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? I'm so worried.
I was looking for you and Granddad.
Lily, Granddad...
I know. Can we go home now?
Wait. Myrrh. He stole the glove. We needed to get home. Come on, quick. We can't get stuck in this place.
Okay.
Myrrh! Wait!
No more waiting. This time I go.
Ich glaube ja nicht, dass du gehen wirst, aber...
No!
Just go, Dad! Stop him!
Wait right there!
Wow, this must be for a really big dog.
Ja.
Wow. I bet Granddad would have loved this thing. I bet Granddad would have...
Naja.
I bet Granddad would have loved...
Aber sonst noch was?
Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for a drink. Dad!
father died to protect you and this world from me. My thanks for undoing his efforts. Ah!
I've got to do something! I've got to do something! Hey, this must be Grandad's glove!
Who is this?
Huh? I'm Lily. Who are you? Over.
Lily, this is Nina. I'm a friend. Where are you? Your father's been looking for you. He's really...
Oh, don't worry, he found me. Well, I found him. But then the bad guy with purple hair tried to trap us here, so Dad went to stop him, and now I can see them fighting in the back garden through this magic mirror thing. I'm not making this up.
No, I believe you. Look, when the portal closes, the radio will stop working. If that happens, I promise I'll come back to get you somehow. Just stay safe.
Why is he doing this?
Our world sustains his kind better than his own ever could. It's complicated. They left him behind long ago. I suppose he just wants to see them again, even at the cost of hurting other people.
He wants to see them again? Maybe I could give him what he wants.
Lily, don't do anything. Just stay put.
Okay.
Granddad's hat was on the edge of the pool. He must have stopped for...
Kann ja mal hier noch gucken. Ob hier jetzt noch irgendwas ist, was wir vielleicht übersehen haben.
Ew.
Nein, okay. Okay. Lauf mal kurz zurück. So.
I bet Granddad would have loved...
Ja, ja. Zum Ausgang wahrscheinlich.
Nope. I finally got to slay a dragon. Only one more bad guy to deal with. Nope.
Damit?
That definitely wouldn't have worked.
Nein. Aber der ist ja schon gut angebunden eigentlich.
Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
Ah.
Okay, you big monster. You owe me.
You're all here. I don't have to be alone anymore.
Dad! Dad!
Ja. Das war's auch schon mit The Little Arsch. War das nicht ein cooles Spiel? Knapp 1,5 Stunden. Also, mir hat's wirklich sehr gut gefallen. Point-and-Click ist immer so was Schönes. Und gerade auch mit solchen Grafiken und Zeichnungen macht man sich im Abspann wirklich sehr, sehr viele Freunde. Wir würden jetzt gleich eine kleine Pause machen, damit ihr vielleicht was zu essen holen könnt und so weiter. Und sind dann gleich wieder da und spielen ein weiteres cooles Spiel. Was das sein wird, seht ihr gleich. Also bleibt am besten dran. Wir sind gleich wieder da. Bis gleich. Nach dem Abspann.